No way. You're only 23? Looking like that?
What's that supposed to mean?
I thought
I mean, he
you were
looks
at
young.
least 28 or 29.
So that makes us the same age.
Huh? Hold up, you're 23 too?
I mean, he was just talking about his university stuff, so yeah.
Believe this. Had you pegged being somewhere around 40?
What? You are horrible at ages. You must be trolling me right now.
And 26 or 27?
Yeah, you look like you're in your 30s, but
Nope, no comment. Anything I say is just gonna let you narrow it.
she's definitely a good 35.
Since we're sharing, I'm 16 years old.
God, could you be any more annoying?
Ow, ow, cut it out!
40.
That means that's even worse because he was about to get sexually assaulted in that episode.
Some great idea of using it for the barbecue.
Okay, this
Don't you
guy
think
is
that's a little
fucking
dangerous?
yo. Okay,
Here we
he is Spike's like grandchild. Him and Faye had a baby. I don't know. Like maybe he had one last nut. Like literally the same thing. Watanabe. This is really his. This is Spike's grandpa right here. This is where it all started. Episode 7, Almost Blue.
Earlier today, the very last ice floe in the Arctic broke apart.
Wow.
The North Pole's finally gone for good?
It's all over the news right now.
Stop acting like you guys care. This is what he was fighting for.
To my calculations, precisely 3 years.
Yeah, this is what he was fighting for, you motherfuckers.
Sadly, we're back to square one. Even the FBI agents who raided that cult, the Tower of the Truth, couldn't find anything tied to Skinner. Very unfortunate.
I mean, from what you guys were explaining last time, it just seemed like it anyways. Just let it go, bro.
Nope.
Just let it go.
Not food.
All I am doing is serving as the 7th trumpeter.
Wait, pause it. What's he mean? What is the 7th trumpeter?
Bible.
God, enraged by humanity's arrogance, brings down all sorts of disasters on them. Angels each sound their trumpet, warning of the next calamity. And then, after the 7th angel blows its trumpet, final judgment gets delivered upon humanity.
Ah, that makes sense.
So when did the other 6 trumpets get played?
It was each one of his damn interviews. Hey, stop it. We gotta stop this shit. That was the first trumpet.
It's better if we leave tomorrow instead. What do you think?
Set sail.
You sure?
We don't have the luxury of believing in tomorrow. You should know that.
What's that thing?
A memory drive extracted from Naga.
And what are these numbers?
I assume it's the final output of data it created.
It's like a phone number to me.
They could be map coordinates. Found them.
So they're coordinates? Like latitude and longitude?
Yeah, it's used in the military. It's the UTM coordinate system. Here are the 4 locations they point to.
Or
Something's not right.
They all point to the middle of the ocean.
what's in the middle?
These might be... Yeah, I was right. Skinner bought land in all 4 of these areas right before they sunk into the ocean.
Oh.
This is so confusing.
All this yapping isn't getting us anywhere. Let's take a boat ride. Aloha Ocean Resort.
What are the odds that Skinner is hiding in one of those 4 locations?
It's hard to say why he would be there, but I'm sure there must be some sort of reason that he purchased all of that land.
Understood. And while I have you, do you have time to meet me for coffee?
Okay, what you gotta talk about? See, the reason I got this bald head is because this is what Hopner really does. I'm gonna be the first one to die. Philippines. Thriller in Manila. That at one point in time we will face. The fuck are you doing? You just enjoying your time. Everybody else investigating. Fiji. Okay. They knew we were a little bit bored out. Like, yeah, titties. Only 74,000? Yeah, you know, that's not too bad. And it's remote control. You know what?
Here we go. Oh.
Her body got less animation on it now. Yeah, you can throw it away.
Is this it?
Yes, sir. Right on the mark.
Just as I thought, nothing here. Hey guys, this is completely unrelated, but Is Lazarus going to get disbanded after we find Skinner?
Of course.
What, are you sad? I gotta go back to school?
That would be kind of a shame, you know?
And? Are you saying we're better off not catching Skinner?
Sounds like you would rather see the end of the world.
No, that's not what I meant. I just...
See, you gotta shoot all the young ones. They're the ones who's trouble. You know, you think about it, he could make like sanctuaries if he was smart enough. That's kind of weird to say about a genius, but like make it so it's like a coral area, you know? Since you own the land, they technically can't, you know, do stuff around it. Like do stuff in it in order to destroy the wildlife within it. Like the animation's back. Stylistic. Yeah. Well, it went away.
A clear sky.
All he wanted you to do is go out there and touch grass. That's it. He's like, man, I just really wanted to see if you guys would, like, you know, live your lives and see what happens. Stop polluting the world, you know? Like,
Maybe this is something Skinner wanted us to see.
well, no shit. He's been talking about it the entire time. Pathetic. Everybody's turning.
It's been 10 years now. Everybody here packed up and moved to another island.
Damn, 10 years.
What happened there?
Oh, a bunch of flying fish jumped out and one of them hit me.
Wow, sounds like it hurts.
Not one bit. It's an insensitivity disorder. I was born with it.
Oh, wow.
It makes me unable to feel pain, so I don't know what it's like.
So you've never taken Hopna?
I never had a need to take it.
Well, I'm gonna survive.
I just found out a majority of the people who lived on this island suffer from analgesia.
Really?
Yeah, my guide is actually a former resident. And guess what? When he was little, he remembers Skinner coming to visit the island.
Yeah. Is this what he was? So they were basically like his test subjects, essentially. Like he took like their bone marrow, their blood and stuff, and then tried to make Hopna out of it. He basically he put their ability in a pill. Is that what it is?
Rembrandt is the painter that many regard to be the master of light. In other words, he understood that the true nature of things depended heavily on how they are illuminated. He practically revolutionized the world of art.
Okay, then. What is so important that you had to bring me here to talk?
I believe that I owe you an apology, because I know how you feel about Skinner, and it's not a stretch to say that I've taken advantage of that fact.
Don't worry about it. I made my own decisions.
Of course, Doctor.
Why did he start this whole thing? And why did he leave me behind?
What are you, his wife?
About the prison in Arizona. The intelligence branch of the Army has started sniffing around.
For Axel?
Yeah. Plus, they're looking into the incident at the Schiphol airport.
Axel is the one. He can shed light on everything.
Okay.
Skinner visited that island 15 years ago for a drive to receive gene donations. Same story with the other islands. He bought up all of their territory, which gave the residents enough money to move away and start new lives.
Whatever the case, it's likely that this analgesia was the origin of Hopna.
It better not be something like, oh, he's Skinner's son. Oh, he's his nephew. Like, nigga.
It feels almost like we are experiencing everything Skinner had gone through, you know?
That might be what he had in mind all along. Wants us to feel like he felt. Live our lives through his experiences.
What you're really saying, all of us are just dancing in the palm of his hand.
Yep. I was always ahead of the game, baby.
Raising of Lazarus.
Tell me something, Dr. Hirsch. Do you somehow get the impression that Dr. Skinner sold his soul to the devil and became a different person?
No, I don't. He's always been very sincere, practically to a fault. But you can't survive in the world like that. And when I told him as much, he replied, "What exactly is so wrong about a scientist who is sincere and pure?" Here's what I can say for sure. He wants somebody to search for him and find him.
Of course. I'd like to believe that too.
I mean, that's the reason why he sent the message like that.
I found a data archive. It includes a list of all the researchers affiliated with the Hogg Institute.
Because a lot of it is like...
Huh?
Oh, there you go. This bitch used to be young? No, yeah, this OST is hitting right now.
Alexandra?
Okay, we getting more shit with her. I was wondering why I forgot they were even in here because they just kind of threw it in real quick and it's like, what the fuck? But yeah, I guess we were finally getting some more on her because she never really explained why she was in there, if I believe, right? Like kind of like the same thing as the brother. He was just like, oh, some stuff happened. Like what? Like, but Axel, for some apparent reason, is the key. I don't know, maybe genetic experiment. Who fucking knows? The long lost son of Skinner. It's Skinner's nephew, the one he's been searching for this entire time, and we got him. Like, I don't know. But interesting episode. Just them like basically exploring the world, seeing how everything is, and in a way that Skinner is just painting a picture for them, in a way to actually bring in Rembrandt into this. Of how everything existed. But it's kind of funny. It's like, when did the other trumpets, happen? I don't know, all the oil spills and stuff that he's been talking about. Like, it's funny that you're paying attention to it now when he said, hey, look, you're all fucked. Even though he's not the first guy to say this. But to really get the impact of, everything that's going on, the amount of just global warming, the last of the ice caps within the Arctic are gone. Like, that's some crazy ass shit. So everything is just, submerged at this point in time. It's just interesting. Painting them a picture. But we basically get where he got Hopna from. It's most likely just from these people. He got their genes or whatever, put it in a pill, gave it to other people so they don't feel pain. Like, it just turns off that receptor. It makes perfect sense for him to do that, especially when you're talking about all those islands and stuff. And they're like, hey, they all just happen to have it. So it's like, oh, okay. But he also did good by them, not only by just like, getting them money so they can move away to a better place and all that other shit. It's actually kind of nice. But it's kind of funny how like the series is like working towards it's like there's no, when it comes to Skinner as a character, there's not really anything that he's doing too much wrong. Like, yeah, humanity has fucked up the world. Like, you know what I mean? Onto that level of he's about to kill humanity. Yeah, he's dead wrong for that, right? There's plenty of good or it is bad, but when you guys don't listen and you're continuously letting this happen and you're destroying our world, I'm actually doing the world a favor here. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not even everybody who's going to die. There's going to be some people who still survive because not everybody took this shit. So it's kind of just interesting at the end of the day, how he's trying to like reset things and how all these characters are like, you know what I mean? Like, Skinner's actually kind of like a cool guy. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, he's doing the most global mass genocide that anybody has ever done in humanity. Like, he's really trying to rack up the numbers and just do it one take. But it's like, it's just funny how everybody switches over. So we have to see like how her whole thing is, of course. But yeah, she was a part of the team and everything that he was under. He was piping her down, giving her that work. So we're gonna have to see how it is. Was she just crying in the corner before she came in? Sorry, I was late. I was just crying because I'm like, why did he leave me? I needed the cure, bitch. But yeah. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.